Hello Capricorn, this is Dawn Burgeons, Dawn Burgeons Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. This is your monthly reading, your monthly love reading. This is my second video that I'm uploading for the sign of Capricorn, but this is your love reading for December 2021. Although definitely don't take the date aspect of it too seriously. Whenever you happen to stumble across this, then that's probably indicating that it's meant for you. Of course, with all things, don't make it fit if it's not your narrative, but definitely don't be too stringent about the time aspect of it. So again, thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels of Love, Mercy, Healing, and Protection. I decrease so Spirit may increase with positive messages of affirmation, synchronicity, love, direction, and guidance for the collective of Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Cards have been pre-shuffled. What is the current energy regarding Capricorn's love life at this time? What does Spirit need for Capricorn to know? What does Spirit need for Capricorn to know regarding Capricorn's love life at this present time? One more. So we have the Star, and we have the Hangman. So we have water energy. We also have some air with this Aquarius, with the Star card, which is the card of Aquarius. So that could be your person, or it could just be the energy that's being evoked. What I'm getting, or the first thing that's coming to me is to just let you know that there is hope after heartbreak, after turmoil, after a shake-up within family dynamics, after drama, after, like, there's hope after all of that. I'm feeling like for someone, they're starting to become a little bit defeated, a little maybe jaded in some regard, but just I'm feeling like someone is feeling hopeless, or feeling like, like love isn't meant for me, maybe, or maybe I'm not good enough, or, because the Star card, I'm feeling like someone's trying to be keep the faith regarding this situation, but honestly, for some, I'm feeling the Star card in its lower vibration. I'm feeling like, of course, this Hangman is about a moment of suspension, like things aren't really, it's not necessarily that things aren't going well per se, they just aren't going, you know what I mean? Like nothing's happening, nothing's taking off. Like for some people, you may know a few people and it is what it is, but you don't really, you're not really drawn to anyone particularly. There's no spark. And if there is, it feels like the person that you are interested in, like they have other things going on, or they may not be as into you as you're into them. You know how sometimes it feels like the universe is working, it's like, you have people that are interested in you and you're not really interested back. But then the one person that you do have an interest in, like they either have someone or they don't, share the same ideology regarding you guys. So I'm getting a couple of different scenarios going on, but the major component, I guess, and the common denominator between a lot of the varying scenarios is that I'm getting that there's just not much going on. For some people, that who are in a relationship, things may be a little bit stale or routine. And for others that are single, it just feels like you're waiting around. You feel like you're manifesting, but you're not really getting back what you feel like you're putting in. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive in a little bit deeper. Can we please clarify the Star card and the Hangman card for the collective of Capricorn? What's going on with the energy of Capricorn right now regarding their love life? Can we clarify the Star card and Hangman for Capricorn? One more. Please clarify the Hangman. Please clarify the Hangman for Capricorn. So we have the Knight of Cups and we have the Queen of Wands. The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. Your person may have Aquarius in their chart. It's not conducive. Again, it's not necessarily the case, but there is a lot of Aquarius. The Knight of Cups for me is suggestive of someone that is in the picture or that is coming into the picture. I feel like, and it's just kind of how this card or how these cards are laid out. Kind of like, okay, so you see how the Knight of Cups is kind of like trudging towards this Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Wands, she's kind of looking off, into another direction. That's kind of what I was immediately drawn to. It's kind of like I'm getting that Four of Cups energy. Like someone is presenting something to this Queen of Wands and it's just not good enough for her, or she's just not interested. Like she wants something. You know how like if you're craving something, like if you're hungry, right? And you're like, okay, I'm hungry. Like I want something. I don't just want anything. It's a particular something that I have a craving for. It's a particular thing that's going to hit the spot for me right now, and I don't really want anything else. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. I'm feeling like maybe this could be a situation where someone, you know how like you've been really caught up at the thought of someone, like maybe you've romanticized or again have tried to manifest a particular person, and you're feeling like that's the only person that you're really thinking about. So nothing else is really like living up to that. Like it's not as satiating and it's not as fulfilling. I get the sense that you're not really this rebound type of person. You like relationships and like as far as relationships or friendships or just people in your life, you like for things to mean something. Like you're not really with a lot of the fodder and just extra, like the acquaintances, that really don't make you like that you're kind of apathetic to, you don't really feel anything for. It's kind of like you don't like those types of undefined relationships. You don't like a lot of filler. You like things that have meaning, is what I'm getting. So I'll say all that to say that there is a Knight of Cups energy that I feel like is coming in, who is very adamant and wanting to, kind of offer you or extend this token of love or this love offering to you, but you're just not really feeling it. And the thing, I hear people say, you don't want to miss out on a good thing, but I do also understand the other aspect of it. Like, if you're going to be with someone, you want someone that is going to light a fire within you. You want to be with someone that you're kind of attracted to. Not saying that they have to be the finest thing walking on the planet, but you know, you want someone that that you just have that chemistry with. You know, there are a lot of good people in the world, nice people in the world, but you just may not have that. You may not be drawn to them, and I can understand that. You know, it's like you just want what you want. It's like, you know, you don't want to miss out on something good or substantial, but you want someone that kind of checks most of the boxes in terms of what you're looking for in a long-term partner, because it's important. Because without it, you know, in the long run, things are gonna turn out not too great. Or I mean, it could turn out the other way. Like maybe you'll adapt. It just depends on your own personality. But in other words, I'm feeling like this Queen of Wands energy, and you know how the Queen of Wands, she kind of has this essence of she's a very multifaceted person, very creative. But in one of the well, I guess more obvious qualities, her being the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign. She does have a lot of passion. She's very sensual and sexual, and she doesn't mind harnessing that in the appropriate situation, you know. And I'm feeling like, you know, this is someone who, the person that's coming to the plate, they're not like fulfilling in all of those ways. Like they're just essentially a nice person that does nothing for this queen. And it doesn't have to be, again, gender specific, but can I get one more card regarding this this dynamic for Capricorn, this regarding the current energy for Capricorn and Capricorn's love life? Can I get one more card, please, regarding this energy that I'm feeling for Capricorn? Like someone's waiting around on Mr. or Miss Right. Like they feel like they've been just kind of subjected. Like maybe they've been dating a lot. Like maybe on the web, these, you know, like these Match.coms, and this is the Hermit card of Virgo. Someone's trying to take some time out to reset. They're trying to really get to the bottom of what is going on. Like they just feel like they're not meeting minds with many people right now, and these little tokens is just not enough. They really want to meet their soulmate, their future spouse. They're tired of just this, you know, this how do you say it, like how am I trying to say it? dillying dally. I can't say it. But yeah, they're tired of playing around, in other words. Daddly, wow. I can't say what I'm trying to say, but they're tired of playing around, but they feel like their Mr. or Miss Right is just not on the horizon. What action does Capricorn need to take at this moment to attain their true happiness and fulfillment? The person for them, the right situation and circumstances. What does Capricorn need to focus on? What action should Capricorn take at this moment? One more. So we have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands. The Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands. So we have that fire energy, Leo energy as well. Well, fire. Ace of Wands, of course. And of course, the thing about the wands, the suit of wands, just as it stands, to me is one of the most convoluted of the suits, because, you know, the other aces or the other suits, like, okay, we have, we have swords, cups, and pentacles, and they're kind of more like geared towards a particular thing. Like, for example, swords, when we see that, we're like, okay, we have, if we see the ace of swords, we know we have a new idea, something regarding an intellectual breakthrough, or something like matters of the mind. With cups energy, and this, of course, standard, of course, we can deviate from that regarding, depending on the situation, but I mean, just technically speaking, then we have cups, pertaining to matters of the heart, the things that we love. And then we have pentacles, things that are kind of fundamentally foundation or financially based, you know what I mean? Like, but when it comes to wands, and when it comes to like our passions and our desires and the things that fuel us, that can kind of represent so many different things, and it can kind of, for me, encompass all of the other suits, in my opinions, because I mean, our desire and the things that we have passion for can fall into either of those categories. So but yeah, I'm saying that I'm seeing that there is definitely something new that is on the horizon that Capricorn should kind of focus their attention on at the moment. I feel like this is a situation where, if you're being approached by suitors and you're just not that into them, then that's what it is. I wouldn't advise you to waste your time kind of trying to make something work with someone just because they're, a nice person. It takes more than that. And I know people are going to disagree with that. It depends on, but we all want what we want. And I'm not saying to expect perfection by no means, because I'm just saying, as far as chemistry is concerned, especially like if you're kind of operating at a higher vibration, it's just certain things that you look for in a person that is kind of spiritually in alignment, mentally in alignment. You have to see how people, like this person may be a nice person, but they live a certain way that you're not really, and they do things different. They move different than what you're accustomed to. Like, you guys just won't click in that type of way, and that's okay. You can just be friends or whatever, but if someone's coming in the picture and you're not interested in them, but there is something that is presenting itself to you. And even though this isn't cups, I'm feeling like this is a relationship type of situation. I feel like it's a situation that is, well, like we mentioned, kind of more in alignment to your needs, more in alignment to your desires. Because I'm feeling this Queen of Wands energy. Even though, this is not your element, but I'm just feeling like that's what the spirit or the energy is that's being put out there, that there are a lot of people that will be watching this that kind of embody who this person is. And I'm feeling like there's a situation that is on the uptick, that is on the upswing, that is about to present itself, just like kind of karmically, and it's going to be kind of in alignment with your vision that you see for yourself. Like, this queen, she's looking in this direction, she's not looking back towards this knight and cups. That's cute and that's very, flattering, but she's not looking that way. She's looking towards like this direction, where this Ace of Wands and this Six of Wands energy is kind of circulating. It's the Six of Wands. I'm feeling like this is something that is going to, a union is going to happen that is going to, the people are going to notice. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this, because I'm feeling like whatever union this is, whatever person this is that's coming into the picture, because I'm feeling like this is your person that's coming in, and this Queen of Wands has like like they're in her line of vision, like just from where I'm sitting at, like she's looking this way, like who is this person? Like it's someone that has gotten her attention. Again, her just because it's a she that I'm speaking on, but it's not gender specific. But I'm feeling like this person that she's interested in, like they're kind of an extroverted person. People like maybe they have a big social media following, or maybe they're like some sort of executive at their job, or maybe they do something like as far as public works or something like that, where they're in a position of notoriety or something like that is what I'm getting, that this new person coming into the picture is possessing, and it has gotten the Queen of Wands attention. Can we please clarify this Ace of Wands and Six of Wands for Capricorn, please? Please clarify the Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands for the sign of Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. And get one more. Please clarify the Six of Wands for Capricorn. So we have the Chariot and we have the Devil. So we have Cancer and we have Capricorn. And I'm feeling like this Devil card is not, I'm going to get one more. Can I get one more card, please, for Capricorn to surmise this spread, please? Regarding the current energies and current action of Capricorn, please provide one more card. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Cancer, Capricorn, and then we have the Fool to kind of sum this up. And what this all means, and what I'm getting from this, is that this Chariot, and it's so bizarre because I feel like, I know I'm not tripping, but I wish you could see this from my perspective, because I swear before I put this Chariot down, like before I put these cards, I feel like the Queen was looking more like this way. And now when I put this down here, I feel like her vision is going more like this way. It's kind of bizarre. I swear these cards be coming alive sometimes. But anyways, that's weird. I feel like I'm psyching myself out right now. So this Chariot, I'm feeling like this is someone who is Cancer. Again, so someone has been in a moment of suspension. Someone has been, and I'm just going to kind of recap real quick. Someone has been in a moment of suspension, but has been trying to keep the faith, but has been somewhat losing it because they haven't been they haven't been fulfilled in matters of love. They haven't met the one. They've just kind of been meeting the people that they have met. For those that have been kind of exposed to others, like they haven't really been people that's on their level. You know, you have this Knight of Cups, you know, approaching this Queen of Wands, and it's like this Queen of Wands is kind of on another level. It's not about putting people down, but it's just that we're all at different places. So and this Knight is not to the level of the Queen as it stands. And not just that, when that's in this particular situation, but for some people it's just been kind of like a pattern or a revolving door. Not saying there's been a whole lot of people. For some people maybe there have, but it's just like nothing has worked out, and it could be for varying reasons. So this person is getting to a place where it's like, okay, I'm just like, is it me? Is it the environment? Is it, you know, like what is it that's, this is a little fly flying around. Like what is it? Is that a fly or is it a piece of smoke? I'm sorry. Is it me, or is it the environment, or is it like something like some energy that's I'm drawing in, or like what's, you know, like someone is really trying to assess the situation. and they're starting to feel a little bit defeated in it. But they do nonetheless, like, you know, when they really think about it and like go inward, they know that they do want something better. They want something long standing. They want something that is secure, that's going to grow and evolve. And years down the line, they want this to be something that has evolved with this particular individual coming in. So in this Ace of Wands and Six of Wands, I'm feeling like that's exactly that this individual is going to present themselves. I feel like this is someone who is coming in the picture. I don't feel like they have arrived just yet. So you have to be kind of aware. And again, you know, like this Six of Wands, they're kind of trudging in on their horse, you know, and they have, you know, their wands and their wreath, and there's, you know, everyone just kind of clamoring over them. And then this Chariot is also coming in as well. So I'm getting a sense kind of like the energy of the Six of Wands, like it's kind of making its way to you, like through this Chariot situation. It's like they are accustomed to, I'm feeling like this is someone who is a single person. I don't know that they necessarily know how to be in a relationship. I don't know that they've actually, or maybe they've been kind of in a similar situation where they've kind of played around, but they really haven't met the right person, because this is, well, wands, you know, and it's about fire and passion. And I feel like this person has played around, but probably hasn't met the right person. But I do feel like they're coming in, and you guys are going to kind of meet at the mines. This person could be a Cancer. But yeah, and this Devil card, I just feel like that's kind of is solid. I love when, like, because technically this is the card that the spread ended on, even though I picked another one to clarify. But I love when these readings kind of end or start with the sign that I'm reading for. So it's kind of very affirming. But aside from that, because I was concerned at first, because I wanted to make sure that this wasn't like a situation that you need to be kind of leery of, which in anything, I feel like no matter, whenever we're starting something new, we always have to keep our eyes open, you know, keep our wits about us, and make sure that we're not getting caught up in something that we can't, because I mean, and it could be at its very, like, this Devil card for me, it doesn't have to be anything like totally tumultuous or just like completely detrimental or anything like that. It could just be like, you know, like not being caught up, or not, well, I'm not going to say this isn't tumultuous, but like not getting caught up with someone who already has a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or not becoming too codependent on this person, and you know, becoming too wrapped up in them too quickly, or getting too possessive too quickly, or just like the little thing. Because I feel like whoever this is coming in is someone who does kind of like strike a match. Like I feel like they, and I don't know if it's going to be like straight away. I think this is going to be something that it kind of hits you before you realize it. But once it does, you know, sometimes if we've been lacking something, once we finally get a hold to it, we don't know how to act and how to preserve it. We kind of get too overzealous, and we try to hold on to it too tightly and all of that other stuff. So that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling as far as this Devil card. Just try to stay in balance. This Fool card is a semblance. It's a new beginning, is what this is synonymous to. In this particular situation, like the Fool card is like of course, is the beginning period. I mean, it's just a brand new start, but this is a new start of sorts for someone, in the sense that, what is that? I knew it was a fly. Okay. The good thing about the Fool card, whenever you're starting over, it's about starting over with an awareness that you didn't really have before. So whatever has been kind of like, and an eyesore or like the Achilles heels of past relationships. You're starting over, and you know, like everything to avoid, you know, the pitfalls, you know, what to look out for, you know, what you want this time more so than you did the first time around. So it's just giving you the opportunity to be a little bit wiser about certain things that maybe you weren't as wise to or hit to the first time around. So just going into a situation more awakened, with more wisdom. Yeah, is pretty much what it boils down to. So just don't, just take your time with whatever happens. Because I feel like there's definitely, as far as the relationship dynamic, there is something or someone coming into the picture. They are extremely focused on getting to you. I feel like they're the type of person that's willing to sacrifice, that's going to put you on a pedestal, and they're going to make you a priority. And they're also going to be a great love. Like, it's not going to be something that you're just like settling for. It's going to be something that really makes you glow. It's going to make you feel something that you haven't really felt in a long time. A lot of sexual energy and chemistry as well. So I'm just being led to just tell you to stay, like this Hermit energy. I keep going to this Hermit card. It's about staying in tune to this, like this light that the Hermit is carrying around, and this light that is behind the head of the Hangman, and that's illuminating the night sky. And this star card, stay in the light. With all things, stay high vibe and stay positive, and stay introspective and aware, and don't be blindsided by anyone. Don't let anyone fool you, and make sure that I'm being led to say to make sure you know this person inside and out. Don't just look at the facade or the posterior, you know, but really take the time to go beneath, because I'm feeling like a very heavy attraction. So just make sure that you also take the time to really get to know this person and see what they're really about. But as far as the love dynamic, I'm seeing that it is definitely a go, that things are going to improve greatly for some folk. And I'm also just being led to say to not move too fast, too quick, and you should be good. So that's what we have. I hope you got something out of that today. If you like what you see, if you enjoyed the content, please do like, share, subscribe. I welcome any suggestions or feedbacks you may have as well. So that is all. I look forward to seeing you the next go round. Have a great day. Bye.